Welcome to Module 7.11, Data Management Integrity. In this session, we'll explore the ethical and methodological considerations that ensure data integrity throughout the research lifecycle. Responsible data practices are fundamental to producing trustworthy research. We'll examine integrity in data collection processes, best practices for secure data storage, and ethical approaches to data sharing. Understanding these practices helps researchers maintain the integrity of their findings while maximizing the value of their data through appropriate preservation and sharing. Integrity begins with how data are collected. Standardized procedures ensure consistency across observations, participants, or samples, reducing unnecessary variability that can obscure genuine findings. Quality control mechanisms include regular checks throughout data collection to identify and address problems promptly, from instrument malfunctions to data entry errors. Comprehensive documentation, records, not just the data themselves, but specifics about collection procedures, conditions, and any deviations from protocols. Bias minimization incorporates strategies to prevent systematic distortions, such as randomization, blinding, or counterbalancing. Calibration and validation ensure that measurement instruments and techniques produce accurate results throughout the data collection period. Together, these practices ensure that data genuinely represent the phenomena being studied, rather than artifacts of flawed collection processes. Responsible data management continues with proper storage and security. Secure storage systems protect data from unauthorized access, corruption, or loss through appropriate technical and physical safeguards. Access controls limit data availability to authorized individuals with particular restrictions for sensitive or identifiable information. Backup procedures create redundant copies stored in different locations to prevent data loss from system failures, natural disasters, or other disruptive events. Confidentiality protections safeguard participant privacy through appropriate anonymization, encryption, or other security measures. Retention policies establish clear timeframes for how long different types of data will be maintained, balancing preservation needs with privacy concerns and resource limitations. These practices ensure research data remain intact, secure, and usable while respecting the rights and expectations of those who provided it. Ethical research increasingly includes appropriate data sharing. The FAIR principles provide a framework ensuring data are findable through persistent identifiers, accessible through clear conditions, interoperable across platforms, and reusable with clear licenses. Appropriate documentation includes metadata, code books, and processing scripts that allow others to understand and correctly use the data. De-identification procedures remove or transform identifying information before sharing, balancing transparency with privacy protection. Repository selection involves choosing appropriate disciplinary or institutional platforms that provide necessary security, visibility, and long-term stability. Data access provisions specify who can access data under what conditions, potentially including different tiers of access for sensitive information. These practices maximize the scientific and social value of research data while maintaining appropriate protections and recognizing that data sharing itself is an integrity issue when properly conducted.